Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Auto Pets. Uh, Yesterday I made a video for the balance changes, the recent patch, because I thought it'd be funny, and on the thumbnail I decided to put the Frogman #1 because he got buffed. So I was like, yeah, Frogman. He's now the best pet, and I kind of did that as a joke because previously Frogman was hot garbage, but it turns out in the unicorn pack right now, Frogman is actually really good, which is something I did not see coming at all. But I, for one, relish our frog overlords. This video is actually gonna come out before I had a different Frogman build, pre-patch that took me like a couple hours. Just because in customs everything was so crazy. And Frogman just does not help scale your team at all to compete. But here now, because Vampire Bat triggers are gone and level up teams are kind of nerfed to the ground. I don't know why I rolled past that bun yet. It makes him a lot better for scaling options because you can't consistently get Team Spirit as much. I mean, you can probably still Quets. Maybe I just got luckier this round to not see as many Quets teams, but here we're gonna get a win. A Barghast immediately nowhere near as threatening than it used to be. We're gonna get that double brain cramp action. And we're gonna put in a drop bear because I'm like, ooh, another jump pet. But drop bear's kind of bad. Also, aren't drop bears just koalas? Like, I don't know what's mythical about a drop bear. I'm not Australian, so that's a good team using the Tishinoko. Is that how you pronounce that? To level up their Mermill and just beat the crap out of us. Not much we can do there. Mermill is still pretty good. We're gonna get a Witch's Broom. Gotta love it. Gonna put in a rock because I don't know what I'm doing. And get a Minotaur because a Minotaur is basically a jumping pet. It revolves heavily around jumping, or people attacking in front of it, which is basically jumping. Or it's helped a lot by jumping. And so, Brain Cramp, gonna go crazy. And is gonna give our Minotaur the stats it needs to get a nice, easy win here. I probably could have gotten rid of the Bunyip, but we're just gonna keep rolling, trying to get levels here. We get the Tiger Bug. I can't tell you how good the Tiger Bug is. I know they buffed him, I think, to give him more attack. I don't remember what his previous. I thought his stats were like 35, and now they're 4-4, just slightly better. And now you're gonna immediately see the Chimera nerf in effect. Immediately not great. I mean, we're gonna get rid of the spookiness with that, and Mana Hit actually is going to get us the win there. Thought I would go to the rock, but we didn't even have to go that far. So now we're going to put in a jump bug, Tiger Bug. And so now we have 3 jumping pets. I'm just going to keep the Tishinoko in the front because he jumps anyway, so he'll still get scaled. I was just thinking about it, I couldn't really think of a better place. Unfortunate right there, that hit. And now they're gonna Rambutan and kill my Bunyip, which is tragic. But the Tiger Bug jumping to the front is gonna do enough damage to get us a tie there, so that's nice. We're gonna go for level ups. And obviously, I'm just looking to get my pets as strong as possible, and we're gonna be looking for the Frogman next turn because he's a tier 5. Here, Werewolf, kind of scary. We're gonna get 2 attacks there. Interesting, Tiger Bug has more attack, so it jumps first. But we're actually gonna give the Minotaur enough jumps ahead of it. That's gonna be as strong as that Werewolf. We're gonna get a tie there. Just freezing chocolate. So I kind of want to get the Frogman up to level 2 as fast as possible. Here we have a frog team. They're running the Tazzle Worm, I believe that's called. Luckily we kill the Brain Cramp there, but good positioning and or timing by them there so that their Tiger Bug's able to attack colded units. I thought that was really cool. And still no Frogman, which isn't good because now what turn am I on? Turn 10, you know. So here we're going to immediately see that the level up teams of the past are not as good anymore. I'm so sad about this revelation. In fact, this team that probably would have just beat the crap out of us in the previous patch now really didn't do anything, and we're able to get a win there, which is crazy. So here's the Froggy Boy. I love that ribbit sound, by the way. It's literally just a guy saying ribbit, which ties in pretty well. Though I looked up the Frogman, and apparently the Frogman is actually an iguana. Unfortunate snipes there from the Vampire Bat. And it only triggers 2 times, but that's all the times it needed to kill my pets. Because we don't have a ton of health right now. My Minotaur is only getting big by jumping, so any snipes are really going to hurt. And here it looks like we have a better jumping team. Luckily we kill that Minotaur, so we don't have to worry about it. We even live there. But unfortunately they have just enough attack. Our Frogman is worse, so that doesn't help matters. We're going to get another level up here. We're going to Cornucopia and get a melon. This melon basically saves the run. Like, I'm going to be honest, without this melon, I don't think I win the round here. Here we have a level up team, but no gingers. They're going straight in the shop levels, so we'll see how that works. So obviously you can see that buff there being huge, and we don't take a single damage there. Like, that melon directly gives us the win. And we win on 1 health of the Frogman, so that's pretty cool. Now we're going to Peach of Immortality, because why not? Because the food options in this pack are not good. So, in order to scale, here we have Big Behemoth. Obviously terrifying. I mean, look at those 4/4 stats coming in clutch. And again, we don't take any damage because of the melon, and we get another win. Once again, the melon gets us a win where we wouldn't have otherwise. So that's 2. I think I'm going to freeze the Chichinoko. Just try to get levels on our Frog Boy. And here we have another jumping team. But interestingly, they're going Skeleton Dog. Again, Drop Bear comes in clutch on killing our Frogman, which is a bit upsetting. But the melon saves us and we get a draw. So couldn't have done that without the melon. Again, coming in clutch. Gonna use my chocolate on the Froggy Boy. There we go. We get the final frog that we need. And here we have a level up team. Immediately I would have been like, oh no. But with only the 1 trigger that it gives, if it could have gotten the team spirits to level 3, now maybe it's a scarier team. I mean, it's still very good. Like, this is a very good team. But not good at... Oh, wait. Yeah, not good enough to get us the... Not good enough to get us to lose. That's the words I'm looking for. We're going to keep trying to scale the Minotaur so I don't have to worry as much. Get another Peach of Immortality. Going to throw it on the Frogman to try to give him some stats, because we don't want him to get sniped by any whatevers. This team maybe works better if it was turn 18. However, I think this is an easy win here. Yeah, I don't see how this team beats us. Just a low-statted Behemoth. Again, I love Brain Cramp. I think Brain Cramp's pretty great. The free melon, I think, is really helpful. Kind of like an Ox, You decide whether or not you like the Ox more than the Brain Cramp. I'm gonna put a little dude, and we're gonna freeze. I forget what these are called, but they're like one of the few stat foods. Interestingly enough, if you try to use the stat foods, I don't know if people know this, but the cat actually buffs them. This is a team that we would have lost to before patch, because the whatever lions would have had 50 health. That probably kills us. However, they don't anymore. But the cat actually doubles the minuses on health, just like the plus. So I'm gonna try to even it out and get the frog to somewhat respectable levels. Try to give him a bit more health so he doesn't get sniped. And here we have the same team that I have, but they have a behemoth, which kind of ruins things. I do like the fairy dust on the wyvern. Personally, fairy dust behemoth is a build I tried at the start of Unicorn Pack. I thought this is going to revolutionize the world, jumping behemoths. It did not. To be real, here we get a cornucopia, we're going to get popcorn and say goodbye to Monty. Gonna get the Tishinoko up to 50 health. So in case I face a 50-50. Here we have a pretty scary team. With the Jersey Devil scaling things, but a Chimera with no mana is truly one of the strategies of all time. It's not a very good one. I think if it had mana, maybe this team is scarier, but it didn't have mana, so it did not matter at all. And we get the win here on turn 20. So there you go. Frogman instantly taking control of the Unicorn Pack. You'll love to see it. All hail our froggy overlords. See you later.